Hi everyone, welcome to a quick stream. It's a stream just to test. I've had to reset the computer again. I just want to test I've got everything set up. So just doing a quick flight through from Birmingham through to Brussels. So just updated P3D and it screwed everything up. So I had to start again, which is it's all good because it needed doing. So without further ado, let's just get things going and see if it all works. We might have some problems, but we'll deal with it as and when on our route. Oh dear, right. Okay, so where are we? Let's just start off with setting up the top. So batteries are on and external power on, and we'll pop our ADIRs on. And on with our fuel pumps. Emergency lights are on. Smoking lights, nav lights, cruise supply. Right, onto the old trusty EFB. Let's turn it on. Not EFB, sorry, the McAdoo. It's early in the morning. Right, let's just bring it on here to show you what we're going to do. So into ATSU, AOC, and init. We'll wait for everything to pull through. We'll click the initialize data. Okay, so that's all pulled through nicely. Into options, actually into our EFB, let's have a look at our flight plan. So fuel needed is 5769. So load the fuel first. 5769. And our zero fuel weight 61.3. Payload 61.3. Oh, I know there was a task I've needed to do actually. I've just put some new profiles in for GS6. I just need to rebuild the airport cache, otherwise it won't work. Okay. Next job for me then is back to the ATSU. Now we're going to go to OFP data. We're going to load our fuel now. We're going to not do it through GS6, it takes ages. We're just going to do it through Instant. And that's now done. We're going to go to boarding. We're going to request boarding, but again I'm going to do it instantly, as I don't want to sit here all day waiting for it to load. Okay, we now need to do our fuel report, which is simply come in here and click print and send. Next is our takeoff data, so into init. Let's pop in the zero fuel weight and the block fuel. Flight plan. Now I don't think we have any controllers online. We don't, so our flight plan shows us going out at 15 Charlie 2 Yankee, so we'll set that up. Short flights, I'm actually going to set up the arrival as well. So depart 15 Charlie 2 Yankee. We're going to arrive because there's no one online. Coxie 7 Alpha into 19. ILS 19. Coxie 7 Alpha, we'll insert that too. Just make sure we've got no discos, which we probably will have, I think, if I remember this route. Oh, we don't. There we go. That's good. Right. So, performance. So, we're going to do a config 1 plus F takeoff at EGGB on runway 15 using the full length. But we could probably see if we can go from Bravo. Let's see if it will allow us to do that. Yeah, it works good. So there's our speeds. So we'll load those in. So you got 134, 139, 142. So into performance. 134, 139, 142. You are down 0.8 and a flex of 50. So we're 1 stroke down 0.8. Flex temp of 50. And we're pretty much configured. Just want to make a couple of changes. Right, well, actually before I do that, I just need to go back and finish off the performance on here as well. So QNH is 1012, temperature 16. Next page, and our takeoff weight is 66,900. Our 3209 is our central gravity. We'll send that on our ACARS as well. Oh, we have somebody on. Thank you, Lewis. I thought Vatsim would just come online then. One of my friends who's controlling Essex radar, who's just told me off for not taking off from Essex from Stansted. Okay, so we can lose this for now. We know that our flight is going to be 290. At this point, I'm going to start the APU. Beacon is coming on. I just need to pop in some information into FS to crew so it knows what we're doing. Right, flex temperature was 50. 134, 139, 142 is correct. All that is correct. Apart from our cruise. That's all good. And we'll do the arrival shortly on approach. So let's go through FS to cruise.
Before start checklist.
Cockpit prep.
Completed.
Completed. Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Signs.
On and auto.
ADIRS.
Nav.
Fuel quantity.
5809 kilograms.
Takeoff data.
Set.
Baro ref.
QNH 1012 set.
QNH 1012 set. Down to the line.
Below the line.
Windows and doors.
Closed.
Closed. Beacon.
On.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
On.
Before start checklist complete.
So I'm just going to pop onto our EFB now and remove the GPU and the chocks, seeing as we are now ready to go. Actually, I could just simply click now, request pushback as well. Now this is the bit I don't know will work. We'll try, because I've just been playing with GSX. I had no sound on it last night, but we will see. I don't think we're going to get sound on it again. But I need to have a look at it. Disable GSX settings. It's not the end of the world. Sound. I have no device in here. Oh, I do. So it's in here now. So let's just go. That wasn't on there last night. We'll see if that works now. If not, it might not work till next time I reboot it. Right, let's just request push back again, see if we get some sound. Yes, we fixed the sound as well. That's good. Okay.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Locking gear.
So I don't even know if the pushback profile will work. You pushed me the wrong way last time, so we'll have a look. I've got both sims installed now, so nose needs to go left. Right, okay, let's just do a quick edit on here. I can't remember how you turn this. Oh, that'll do. That'll do.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Okay, yes, I've still got Microsoft Flight Simulator, still use that a lot. I've just quite missed my FSLABS, I'm not going to lie, so I use that as well.
Release parking brakes.
Release the parking
Commencing
brakes.
push. All engines clear.
Starting engine
Start at
2.
will.
Start at number 2, we'll lock the doors now, we'll pop the radar on.
Starting engine 1.
Right, we'll wait for it to stop.
Set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Oh, how I've missed a good GSX pushback. Oh, I'll tell you what I need to do as well is just go into the config and which one was it?
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Can't bloody remember. Previous page. I'm trying to find the lights. User lights.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Cool. Right, so after start checklist.
After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Off.
ECAM status.
Oh, I know what I need to do actually before I can do that. If I do that, It's the next stage of everything being set. So it sets everything for me.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
31% set.
Rudder trim.
0.
After start checklist complete.
Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Brake check.
Pressure 0.
Right. Can't be bothered with a flight control check today. So we need to make sure our tiller's on. Unlocked. It is. Our taxi light is on. Don't think there's anybody here on Vatsim, but we'll call out anyway just in case. Birmingham traffic easy 2064 is taxiing through to runway 15 via Victor and Alpha. Okie dokie. I will set our auto brake. Test our takeoff config, which is good. And we're going to go for Bravo today.
Before takeoff checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flight instruments.
Checked.
Checked. Briefing.
Confirmed.
Flat setting.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. V1, VR, V2, flex temp.
V1 134, VR 139, V2 142, flex temp 50 degrees.
V1, 134, VR.
Oh, I'm not used to steering this one.
142. Flex temp 50 degrees. ATC.
Set.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Down to the line.
Look, I'll tell you something. The clouds look pretty good in this now compared to what they used to. There's no active sky next or MB text or anything. This is just active sky and the native clouds inside P3D now. It's not as good as Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's not going to be, but it's good enough. Need to watch the brakes on this, they're so sharp. I've got them set before I hadn't got them set high enough and I overrun the runway. I think I've set them too high now. Simple tap and everybody just flings forward. One last check that we've got no ATC online. Is that Brussels just come online? Let's have a look. No, not to worry. before I forget, I need to just set my ACARS for my virtual airline. Nearly forgot. A320 and it's 290, and we're going to start the flight. And we are on Vatsim. So I fly with UK Virtual, if anyone's interested. They've got virtually every airline going, so you're not just joining one airline. You can fly who you want in any colours you want. Check them out, UK Virtual, link in the description. But I have a lot of fun, met a lot of good friends through there. So yeah, check them out. Okay, we'll get
Connected.
FS the crew to set the lights for me.
Set the lights, please.
Approach path clear of traffic. Cabin crew, be seated for takeoff.
We'll just stop at the Bravo 1. We'll just make sure we're ready. Okay, let's do a below the line takeoff.
Below the line.
Takeoff runway.
Confirmed.
Confirmed. Cabin crew.
Advised.
TCAS.
Let's just make sure TCAS has been set because it hadn't. Yes, it has. Brilliant. That's working. Lovely.
TARA.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
PAX.
Off.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Birmingham traffic EZ2064 is lining up from Bravo on runway 15. Okay, so as we straighten up, we need to turn off the tiller. Tiller is off. Birmingham traffic, EZ2064 taking off for grade 15 on a Cowley 2 Yankee departure. Okay. We're going to go flex 50 and we're ready.
Ready?
A-firm.
Takeoff. Manflex SRS runway auto thrust blue.
Checked. Thrust set. .100 knots.
Checked.
V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Autopilot 1 on. Flaps 0.
Speed checked. Flaps 0. Packs are on.
Seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated.
After takeoff, climb checklist.
Landing gear.
Up.
Remember,
Flaps.
that smoking is not permitted
Retracted.
at any
Packs
time.
on.
This
Down
includes
to the line.
e-cigarettes. In just a few moments, we'll commence our in-flight service, offering you the chance to purchase from our selection of fresh food available today. Full details can be found in your in-flight brochure. You can also assistance, then just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly.
Set standard.
Standard, cross-checked, passing flight level 060. Now.
Checked. Below the line.
Barrow ref.
Standard set.
Standard set. After takeoff, climb checklist complete.
Right, let's have a look at the weather for the approach. Right, so we have 150 at 6 knots. Temperature is 19 degrees. 1015. On the ILS, 3000 approach fix, $200 minimum. Okay. QNH 1015. The temperature is 19 degrees. The wind is 150 at 6. The radio altimeter is 200. Just need to pop this into FS to crew. There we go, we're all good.
1000 to go. Cruising flight level 290, check.
We're not too far off top of descent now, about 70 miles. Everything's configured and set up right.
You have control.
I have control.
Okay, pilot monitoring is now flying the aircraft for a minute while we just confirm everything. Top of descent 74 miles. Let's have a quick look. So our performance data is done. Let's just have a quick look through the arrival. Into Coxsey, over the airport and around and back in. Cool. Nice and straightforward. See if we've got any controllers online yet. EBBR. Oh, I've just come. So I think ground has just come on. Might need to change our route here. Let's have a look. Oh, deliveries on only. Right, we've got an 80s now. .25 left, so it's a change. Okay, we've got a change of runway coming up since the 80s has come online. Okay, change of runway. Just make sure we've got no problems on the flight plan that's been thrown up. Right. So we got EGGB, VABIK, top of descent, Maddox, Coxsey, Kirky. Okay. Have a quick look at how that arrival impacts us. Okay. In and round and done. Okay, lovely. Just change the charts. Right, it's now 2000 on final fix. That's done.
I have control.
You have control.
Not too far off top of descent. And our final fix is 2000. Find these clouds a little bit too uniformed, actually. There's, perhaps we'll see. Okay, radio frequency is 11035. Let's just make sure. Yeah, we're good. Cool. And 20 miles off top of descent. I might do the return flight in Microsoft Flight Simulator just to see the difference. And we're 10 miles off top of descent. So I'll start descending at the 5 mile point so that we're not so abrupt. has changed. That was a bit abrupt.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be landing. Please ensure your cabin bag is safely stowed with your laptop inside. Your tray table must be stowed, armrest down, and window blind open. You now need to be seated with your seatbelt fastened, ready for landing. Please help us by handing in any rubbish, newspapers, or magazines that you do not want to take with you. The toilets are no longer in service.
Cabin crew, prepare for arrival.
I think that view from there looks just as good as Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'll find out in a minute when I do the return leg, but can't tell too much from that. Quite a lot of little map on the EFB as well. It shows you exactly the route you've got planned. Shows you traffic as well. That's good. Brussels traffic, easy 2064 on the Coxie 7 Alpha, arrival for runway 25 left.
Traffic, traffic. Traffic, traffic.
Where? Can't see it. That's behind. Still can't see it. Bumpy.
QNH 1015 set.
QNH 1015 set, passing 5,500. Now,
Checked. Approach checklist.
briefing,
Confirmed.
ECAM status,
Checked.
seat belts,
On.
baro ref,
QNH 1015 set.
QNH 1015 set, minimum
200 feet set.
200 feet set, engine mode selector,
Normal.
approach checklist complete.
Brussels traffic, easy 2064, downwind for 25 left.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked, flaps 1.
Cabin crew seats for landing, please.
Radio altimeter alive.
Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
Brussels traffic, easy 2064, turning final for 25 left.
Hi, Norman. Yep, that's the cabin secure for landing. See you on the ground, bye.
Passing final approach fix, 2000 feet.
Gear down.
Gear down.
Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
Flaps full. Landing checklist.
Cabin crew, speed checked.
Advised.
Auto thrust, flaps full.
Off.
Auto brake, cabin crew be seated for landing.
Low.
ECAM memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist complete. One thousand. One hundred above. Minimum.
Continue.
Flare.
20. Retard.
Thrust idle.
Retard.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Decel. Rollout. $70 knots.
Set the lights, please.
Brussels traffic, EZ2064, runway 25 left, vacated. Brussels traffic, EZ2064, crossing runway 19.
After landing checklist.
And Brussels traffic, runway 19, vacated, EZ2064. This will do. I'm not going to go to a gate. Okay, so into our EFB, and we're going to pop the GPU and chocks in. Engines. Well, we better switch the external power on first before we get a problem. Nearly forgot.
Flight arrived successfully.
Parking checklist.
APU bleed.
Off.
Engines.
Off.
Seat belts.
Off.
Exterior lights.
Nav logo on.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking brake and chocks.
Off and in.
Parking checklist complete.
There we go then. That was just a quick test to make sure that my reinstall of everything was working. So for anybody that did watch, thank you, I appreciate it, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.